Hey, welcome back. Another Friday update, and boy, we've been busy. We've been kind of working through a couple different projects here. We've got Kurt's bug that's kind of taking a back seat to some things. I had a video that's supposed to be out yesterday. I'm still working on that because I ran out of hard drive space and I had to go get some external hard drives and reorganize a bunch of things. And now I've got that back up and running, so we should be able to finish that video up here tonight, and I'll get that uploaded here tomorrow. Beyond that, here's what we got going on. I'm modifying my air compressor. I've got some work on that I wanted to do. I've been actually wanting to do this for a long time, and I finally had the opportunity to go for it, so that's what we're working on. I did pick up a couple of new tools, and then I've got some other tools that really just need some maintenance, and so we're going to be working on that here, and you'll be seeing some of that come up here in the next couple of weeks. Other than that, the garage is just a total mess right now. You can kind of see that I've just got stuff stashed everywhere, stuff moved around. It's really just kind of a mess right now, but once we get this air compressor finished up, then we can kind of straighten all that stuff up. But let me just show you this air compressor here. Let me set you up on a stand. Well, here it is. Everything's all binned up right now because I'm still waiting on some parts to be delivered. They were supposed to be here today, but it looks like they won't show up till tomorrow. But we're at a point now where I've got all the repairs done to it. We went ahead and cleaned it up and blasted it and got it ready for some fresh paint. The cylinders needed to be honed, so we got the cylinders honed. All of the head work has been done. I went and cleaned up all these seats, and you're going to see all that once we get the video finished up here. But that's kind of what we're working on. This is the motor that goes with this compressor, and all I did was I took it apart, cleaned it up, made sure that there was no dirt and dust, made sure the bearings were good, and then I threw a fresh coat of paint on it just to make it look a little nicer, at least for the short term. Nothing major on that one. We're going to spend more time on the actual compressor unit. The reason we're doing this upgrade is if you take a look at the compressor I have now, it's just one of these oilless units, and it's just noisy as all get out, and really just kind of drives me nuts when it turns on when I'm working out here. So I figured now would be a good time to go ahead and swap it out for a single stage oiled compressor. It just runs a lot quieter, and this one I picked up for real cheap. I was I was actually sitting out here waiting for the compressor to charge up, and while that was happening, I just started combing around on Facebook Marketplace, and this guy popped up. It was $40, and I was like, I'm getting it. It's going to take some work here, probably more work than is worth, but that's what we do around here. Some other things I've got cooking here. I've got a couple of ratchets here, a couple of snap-on ratchets, and they're both broken. It looks to me like the heads are the same, so what I'm going to try to do is take these two ratchets and make one that works. This spark plug ratchet here has actually been broken for years, and I really kind of miss having it around. So we're gonna get those fixed up, and I'll show you what that's all about. And then something else I just picked up, and I'm gonna need it for an upcoming project here. I bought a shrinker stretcher for some sheet metal work. I've never used one before, and I've got something coming up that I know it's going to be useful, so I figured now's the time. Now, did I go and buy the best one I could? Absolutely not. I was actually combing around on eBay, and I found a flash alert sale for Christmas, and it was pretty inexpensive, and it looks to me like it's the same unit that's sold by most of the tool stores like Harbor Freight and Northern Tool and all that. So I thought, let's just give it a shot. So that actually showed up here just a few days ago, and we're gonna get that assembled. I gotta make a mount for it so I can put it in the vise, and then once I get going back on the Volkswagen here, then hopefully we'll figure out how this stupid thing works and make some repairs. We'll see how that goes. Beyond that, I've been trying to figure out what it is we want to do with this channel in the future, and you know, I don't want to be just working on cars and that kind of stuff. I've got a lot of different things that we do, so I'm really kind of sitting down with pen and paper and mapping out the future, and I've got some ideas, and I think come New Year's we'll have a pretty good set of goals for you. So you're going to want to be looking for that, because the Friday update that falls on New Year's Day, hopefully I'll have a pretty solid plan and let you know what we're thinking about for the future here. Beyond that, again, I've got a lot of little things going here. You know, making some steady progress on Kurt's bug. We did start to finalize some things. I'm still waiting on him to make a few decisions on interior choices and that, but we're getting there, and hopefully we'll have a good solid map here in the next couple of weeks. You know, other than that, it's just been little things. Working on our personal vehicles, trying to keep those up and running, and you know, maintenance stuff here and there, and a few things that creep up and, you know, chews up some time and keeps you from doing what you want to be doing. But it is what it is. Well, that's kind of it. You know, that's the stuff we've been working on and some of the stuff I'm thinking about. And like I said, in a few weeks I'll give you a little more information on what it is I'm thinking about doing here. And you know, this time of year we just get busy with other little things that kind of keep us out of the garage here. But you know, I get out when I can and do what I can, and you know, things are moving right along. So, you know, be on the lookout for tomorrow's video. I think it's going to be the first part of probably a 3-parter on this air compressor, and then you know, after that we should be able to get back on this Volkswagen and hopefully get that front clip finished up and kind of go from there. So really, that's all I got. So until the next one, I'll see you around.